And welcome to the show, people. That's right, with your boy who's always in control of everything because of God, right? Always in power, always the true righteous man, right? Like I said, all these people have been the same way since day one, right? They against me and they refuse to even give me a slight chance of making it. And yet, against all odds, I continue to rise. Keep that in mind, people. So I was 100% right about what I was talking about yesterday. What I said, like I said, you can't address these people direct because they're cowards and they duck having a normal conversation. Like they literally be ducking. Chat's open, right? Like I said, these people, they have no faith. Um, like I said, you see everything going on. I don't got to spell it out. It's all in the readings, right? I know y'all saw that reading I put up just for a couple of seconds since you're always looking. Yeah, so you know what time it is, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So it is what it is, man. I have no comment, no words. So that's the thing over here. I don't get down like y'all, man. You know what I mean? I pray for everybody and I stay and remain a good person. There's no way you could say anything about me other than something positive because I'm a great, amazing person that's been good to everybody and helped everybody. Everything y'all got going on, y'all did that to yourselves, every single one of you. And that's all it is. It's a bunch of weak individuals who project because they can't ever take responsibility for their own actions, right? And they all have the same problems. Like I said, I'm going to continue to stand up for what's right. There's another honk. There's another honk for your boy, the famous Batman that none of you will ever be. And you can never see me because I'm on a different level. Like I said, I got some more videos I'll be putting out shortly, more footage. We run in the streets, took everything over. It is what it is, man. It's a wrap with all that. I got an adjustment I got to make today. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And like I said, man, y'all got to donate, man. It's not an option. Like I said, if I continue to receive no donations, that goes for Michael or anybody. I may block all of y'all. All y'all's accounts may be blocked. You understand? I don't care about what you're talking about in the future, bro. Like, I've been needing the money. I need the money now, bro. It's been too long of y'all doing this to me. It makes no sense. You got to have money, man. I mean, it just don't make sense. You got to have money to survive. You feel me? And like I said, I'm just waiting on my check. Got ahead on my phone bill this month. It's not due till the 21st. I got cash on me right now. I got money, but I have to get it to the bank, which is hard as hell. And then I have to make sure that I try to pay the phone. And I've kept the bank account going this entire time. All right. And it's only going to have like a couple of bucks in it. And then I just have to wait until the 21st to the 26th. And I'm going to have to wait the whole weekend, probably, because it's 21st is on a Friday this month, right? So I'm going to have to wait even longer. You feel me? For me to just get my money so I can be able to do at least some normal stuff for myself, you know what I mean? And be able to, do what I need to do. You feel me? This is what this company and these people have done to me repeatedly, and it's all being documented, right? Those games that you're playing with my studio app, constantly going to find another video, I have that all documented, so that's guaranteed prison time. Real smart choice there, fella. I won't be wasting my time anymore. I'm not going to go block every single video when you have somebody admitting. I mean, that's complete acknowledgement of what you're doing that's illegal with my channel. You shouldn't be looking at my channel that close, man. Focus on you. That's all. I'm not upset about it or nothing. You don't have any power over me. Never did, never will. So what's good? Imagine, man, being that methodic and then acting like you're not going to go to prison. Shouldn't be that serious, man. These people, I'm literally stopping. They know I don't want to talk to them. I'm blocking every comment section. Still haven't seen a word you said. Like I told you, I never will. I told you it's not a game. You will not communicate with me again. What you did is extremely serious with your phone calls to Seton Hospital, and you're all going to prison. And there's going to be a lot of people losing their job and going to prison when I file this lawsuit. Oh, I'm not playing. There will be no further communication. You will not contact me. You understand? In any way, shape, or form. So, like I said, I don't look at what you have to say. I took the documentation, the screenshots. It's a wrap. Like, that's guaranteed prison time. My lawsuit is an automatic win. Batman is a boss. I can't lose. What's up? Like I said, can't nobody plot on me and move on me in any way, man. I don't know what people talking about. You wasting your time. Like I said, I'm completely like protected from all that stuff. I don't got to be involved with what y'all do. I'm not a part of that nonsense. I'm just me, man. Like I said, when you come for somebody like that, man, like I said a long time ago, I mean, you should have made sure that you did your due diligence concerning me. Because the fact is that I'm immortal, literally, and you don't seem to want to grasp the point, and you already know it. They already know I'm immortal, bro. I'm literally immortal. I mean, you can't be serious. It's impossible to survive all I've survived. But you want to sit here and you want to pretend and you want to play these games like it's a joke, right? When you know it ain't a joke and you take it serious as hell, right? Trying to stop somebody that can't be stopped. Even the ancestors and God told you my destiny can't be stopped. That's what they don't get. Like, it's just corny, man. They're petty. They're all trying to trap me within I don't know what realm of what nonsense here, and it just don't make no sense. It's just money, man. Come up off my money, bro. All y'all owe me thousands of dollars, bro. Where's it at? Like, it's getting old, man. I'm getting tired of this. Like, real talk. Y'all do it on purpose. All y'all. They all the same. They've been withholding information and money forever and think I care. I could care less, man. It's just, I'm going to get every dime that belongs to me. God is going to make sure of that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not in any kind of quiet desperation like them. Like, I do my thing without nonstop. I just continue to do me. You feel me? Like I said, like, it don't even make sense. You know what I mean? This whole situation makes no sense. At the end of the day, man, like I said, I'm out here winning, bro. I mean, it's already what, like the 10th? What's it today? Yep. 10th. That means we what? 11 days away from the 21st. So 21st to 26th, I'll get the next check. So, I mean, way I see it, we got to get through another week, a little more than that of this nonsense. And once I get my money, I mean, at least I'll have some money in the bank, just a little bit, right? So the point is, like I said, I mean, I have to do a whole bunch of stuff. I still got to get this cash in the bank when I can. I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to do, man. Feel me? Like I said, I'm always a busy man. I'm hard at work. You see me hard at work. You see all my videos is making a little bit of money, right? Like I said, they pay very little on here. They need to fix that. They lied about the bonus clearly. Like I said, that goes in the lawsuit. They'll owe me millions of dollars. So that's cool. I'll lose $1,000,000 in exchange for millions because Christina sent those gifts. So it's impossible for y'all to say that I didn't qualify for them. You haven't even sent me an email. Like I said, what is this company doing, man? And they're notorious for it. They've been doing it since day one. It doesn't make any sense to give people a hard time, right? Who are trying to do their job. That don't make sense. So like I said, all this is a cluster. It's a waste of my time. And we just going to continue to do what we do because I move quick. I move like a boss. Boom, bada, bing, bing, bing. I get everything done. Feel me? That's how we have to move every day. All these people are slow vibrationally. They can't get nothing done, bro. They ain't doing nothing. They just sitting there and they got to watch me win. Feel me? All of them. And like I said, it ain't been easy. All these people made it impossible. They still making it impossible for no reason. It makes no sense. It's just basic humanity. Like have some humanity. You know what I mean? All these people need to fulfill their responsibilities, right? Back to topic. What I was saying yesterday, right? About you know who. I think y'all should be able to figure it out on here. Talking about my business is so successful. Truth came out today. I'm right every single time. They're making no money. And like I said, you're running an illegal organization, illegal business online, practicing something that's illegal. The chat's open. You come talk. You can quit, talking subliminally and saying weird things. And please stop saying nonsense that don't make no sense, bro. Please stop talking about that one dude, bro. Please, man. That is just ridiculous, man. They don't understand that they're all part of a cult and y'all going to all go to prison. And he's the cult leader and he going to go to prison. Stop bringing him up, bro. Stop talking about, oh, he's coming back to YouTube. Ain't nobody coming back to YouTube. He didn't accomplish anything on YouTube. All he did was buy his subs and views, like all of you, and dance around like all of you and, do nonsense and get in the way. That's it. And he backed down to me. So, like I said, what do you mean? Ain't nobody coming back on this platform who's banned. What are you talking about? We don't sit there and talk to YouTube and complain and whine like y'all. What are you talking about? We don't have to. If somebody's banned from the network, you're banned from the network. You can't just come back. If you try to come back, that's illegal. That goes in the lawsuit that I'm filing, smart one. So be my guest. I mean, try to come back to YouTube, because if you're banned, that's a legal standing. Okay? These people are so ridiculous, bro. They don't seem to understand the concept that you're not above the law. The minute this lawsuit gets filed, you all go to prison. Every single one of you. They send you a subpoena. You have to come to court. If not, they put a warrant out. It's common sense. What are you talking about, man? There's nobody coming back to YouTube. Where? Where's it at? Where? It doesn't exist. See, these people, they can't get over something that never existed. What are you talking about, homie? Why are all y'all admitting to criminal offenses? Why are all of you indicting yourselves? Please explain. Y'all think you slick? You smart? How are you smart but not doing anything? What? Boy, stop it. How are you smart but losing every which way but sundown to the Batman by himself, one man? Huh? Like I said, truth came out. I just did the show yesterday. Same exact lady turned around, came out, said the truth. How, like I said, she ain't making no money. She's blaming trolls on YouTube for the fact that she can't take care of her own children. Okay? She can't feed her own children. A common theme that you see amongst every single one of these so-called women. There's another honk from the highway. That's why I talk about what I talk about. Like, what is that? So it's YouTube's fault that you have responsibilities like all of them, and they all neglect, and they don't, none of them, they have some issue, and they want to act like it's normal, right? They want to normalize, you know what? And this lady cannot feed her own children and is trying to project blame onto trolls on YouTube. You're the one running your business within that sector. How are you going to say, yeah, y'all acting like you don't want to pay me and acting blah, blah, blah? Bro, you're sitting there lying, saying you've had a successful business for years. You never had a successful business. Never. Bring out the records, bro. Quit running your mouth and show the records. You claim you got receipts for that? Put them out public. I guarantee you don't have receipts for that business. You ain't never made a sale yet. And whatever you did, it was a once in a while thing. Like, yeah, I believe that, because you got people on YouTube who can't think straight, right? And they'll do that for a little because that's how they get in. They pretend they're your friend. That's all, right? So, okay, now you can't make a living. This person, this individual is on YouTube right now. They're always going live. You have to understand they're a part of this lawsuit. That's why I'm talking about it. Yes, don't interfere with my federal lawsuit. I don't care who you are. We're not tolerating it. Like I said, you invited yourself into this whole shindig, into this whole thing. Okay, you don't seem to get, I'm really good at what I do. If you notice, all these individuals, you can look around and see what's happening. I've got documentation of everything. I have documentation of everything I said would happen happening. I'm really good at what I do, and I'm extremely spiritual. Don't play with me. None of y'all. You feel me? Y'all is ridiculous, homie. This same lady sat there and is literally trying to project blame onto trolls because she cannot feed her own children. She can't take care of her own children. Do you know how many of these so-called women are on YouTube? Why are they not in jail? Isn't that a crime? I mean, how is neglect not a crime? I mean, come on, bro. I mean, when are y'all going to get it together, man? Like, honestly, bro. Like, and when will people do their job? It's not making any sense. It's too much projection. It's too much trying to point the finger at innocent people like me who are doing everything we're supposed to do every day, right? And have none of those responsibilities, right? None. I don't have kids. Never have. Me and Christina are going to have kids. Facts. End of discussion. So moving forward, when we talk in reality, that lady is sitting there, right? And literally trying to project blame, saying that she can't feed her kids because of YouTube. Like, bro, you run your business in that sector. How would you say you're all from that sector? Well, yeah, that's where you're running your business. Can we get a little self-awareness, lady? Come on, bro. These people are hilarious, man. They're insane, bro. They're like, real talk. Like, how long is that going to go on? You coming? I'm just saying, do any of these people, are they able to do their job? Do they have eyes and ears? I mean, the lady is sitting on here publicly admitting that she can't take care of her kids. I'm the one who has the platform here. I'm the one who can expose all of you. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. I'm going to start tagging channel names on here. Okay? And you got to understand, all them people, they all have my channel. And all them agencies are corrupt. I don't care what they talking about. That's why they don't do nothing where it calls to do something. You see what I'm saying? Don't make no sense. You are letting this go on. This is what they did a long time ago in the past. Real talk. Real talk. When I was sitting there actually literally taking care of kids that weren't mine, right? That belonged to whatever my girlfriend at the time that was sitting there behind my back, working with actual corrupt people to try to take me down. Yeah, and they were right there in front of me, right, with their corny nonsense, and had no interest. None of them. They're all corrupt. They didn't care at all about the fact that she wasn't feeding her kids. Are you noticing the common theme? Those agencies that these people use, like they're you know what, are all corrupt. They're the ones doing these meetings in red robes at night. They're Masons. See, I figured it all out. Masons, they are a part of the Luciferian family. So that's why all these departments are corrupting these people. These people are all Luciferians. They're Masons. Masons means that you're part of the family of Lucifer. You're part of the family of the devil. You understand? Yeah. You're not going to win, bro. You're all going to lose, man. You're evil and you're going to lose. Just like you've been losing, boy. You don't seem to get what's going on here. You people better wake up. Wake up and smell the flowers and the Folgers. Okay? It ain't about whether everybody's bad or whatever. I mean, if you were part of that, you bad, period. You sold your soul. You know what I mean? We ain't never going to be friends with nobody like that. It's ridiculous. We don't tolerate Satan. Not in my country. That's why I do what I do. So I'm going to say it again. This lady is on YouTube, right, saying that she, blah, 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 trying to blame it on trolls, that she won't fulfill her actual legal obligations. How is that YouTube's fault if you're the one who's running a business that is illegal? I mean, how much more exposed do you want to get sitting there running your mouth? Shouldn't you be off of YouTube, not running your mouth? You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't you have other priorities? Lady, go get a job. Like, is this lady for real? Go get a job, son. What? Them kids got to eat. What's wrong with this lady? Like, what? You don't have a choice? That's what ups with these so-called women. They all so selfish. They want to keep all their money for themselves, and they have habits, and they're all addicts. But yet you can't, I mean, you don't care about your own children? How does that make sense? Huh? Go get a job, lady. Like, real talk, bro. You need a real career and a real job. You should be working at the, what do they call them up there in Green Bay? Or the Culver's. Oh, welcome to Culver's. You need to go to Culver's. That's a good place for you. I think you belong in the Culver's family. Real talk. You need to be flipping burgers. And then, hey, guess what? You know, you won't have that problem anymore. Right? See, again, these people have luxuries I don't have. I'm in a place where there's zero opportunity, right? And these people actively stopped me from working and called the jobs and had me fired, which then backfired. And that punk lost both of his jobs, I believe. Ha ha! Ah! Oh, yeah, God is real. Yeah, don't ever doubt God. Yeah, the one that made that false call on me while I was walking that day. Yep, and I think it's on the live stream. That'll be documentation sent to an attorney. He's going to go to prison. Yep, the guy you used. Yep, the one that went and tried to snitch and lie and complain after that. Right, went the same punk route, took the cop out. Yep, yep. Come on, boy. Y'all can't be serious, man. Y'all cannot be serious, bro. Like I said, I son everybody. Yeah, I think he lost both jobs. Yeah, the truth came out, and it was in the readings. That proves all the readings were true. All of it. Because if it wasn't true, how did he lose both jobs? I told y'all, that's what happens when you try to pretend you can compete with someone who, no matter what you do, you can never come close to. Right? Like I told you, not only did he back down, right? He got sunned. He backed down. Then he tried to snitch. This is what they are. And everybody knows. They just don't know who y'all are. All y'all online. All y'all were a part of that. Oh, and like I said, I bet you he has a Cash App or something and y'all paid him off. Yep. You know how illegal that is? Bro, that's felonies, bro. That's the highest degree felony you can have. That's conspiracy to commit you know what towards me. Like I said, y'all going to jail, homie. It's a wrap. Do your push-ups. It's a wrap. I won a long time ago. Can we take any longer? I won a long time ago. I told you I would. See, Batman don't play. That's what they wanted to do, right? They, like I said, they wanted to try to dismiss me and don't get. I'm right in front of you, and I'm bringing it. Bring it, sister. It's already been brought in. Don't go there, girlfriend. Right? Come on, man. This lady is on here, right? Practicing witchcraft openly. That should be illegal as hell. If it's not, I'm pretty sure it's a crime. If it's not illegal, it needs to be ruled illegal. What kind of nation is this that y'all support Satan? We don't. Like, y'all can all leave. Real talk. Y'all can all move somewhere else. What you talking about? Move somewhere else with that, bro. We don't tolerate Satan in my country. It's the country of God. Show me. Real talk. Oh, it's definitely a problem. Trust me. It's a major issue. So yeah, this lady, she's sitting there. She can't do that. Can't take care of herself or anybody. And she's sitting there, actually has the audacity, right? You got to remember, with me, I make my money on here. I'm going to get my check eventually. It's just y'all are making everything impossible and super hard as usual, and I'm tired of it. All y'all got to do is donate. If y'all support my cause and support actual righteousness, donate to help me along the way. It'll make huge impact for me and change everything for me. That's what I need. People to come up off my money and start showing some actual support for they real Batman. Right? Yeah. Lady sitting there talking about a bunch of nonsense she ain't about. Yeah, you so spiritual. That's why you got backed down by all these evil people, and you're evil too. Right? You're so spiritual, but yet Batman's won every which way but sundown. What you know about spirituality? Let me tell you something. You say you don't believe in God, that's why you lost. That's the whole reason. Hell, that's the only reason. I give all credit and glory to God. The only reason why I'm winning and why I've won through everything. I mean, it was all happened to me. Nothing happened to this lady. She's trying to take my story, and we're going to take you to court for that. She's guaranteed to go to prison. She can't take care of her kids, and she's about to be completely homeless. In her own words. Like, whose fault is that? It's not our fault that you can't pay the hotel. I mean, when I say our, I'm just talking about on the internet. Anybody, it's not my fault or anyone else's that you can't pay for your hotel. What are you talking about? I mean, don't live in a hotel. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, what are you talking about? Like you talking to the master of living in hotels. I mean, I never had that problem. Never a time that I've never ever had an issue paying for my room for another night. That's how smooth I move. Ever. I've never had that issue. If I know I ain't got the money, I'm just checking out and I'm leaving and that's it. And then I hustle and do what I got to do. Right? And get my money up. Like, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, bro. Legit. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. They can't handle the real conversation, people. They can't handle me on a panel. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me give you the vampire thing today. I love it. I love it. The Batman's out of control, boy. That's right. Y'all was out of control. Now it's my turn. It's my turn, cousin. These people could never come close to me. Ever. Ever. Say vampires aren't real. Boy, you sure about that? Y'all is funny. This lady sitting there trying to blame YouTube and trolls in a sector she chose to run her business there because she has no real friends. Come on, bro. Talking about you got a business. How you in the same breath talking about, yeah, my clients pay me a lot of money. And then the same breath, same conversation. Okay. The same exact time, she turned around and the truth come out. And she say, we ain't got nothing to eat. we ain't got nothing to eat. Right? We ain't got nothing. We ain't got no money. That's what she's saying. Right? Because of you. Like, what? It's because of you. Like, what? Bro, there's plenty of jobs where you at. Talking about these people trying to keep me in Georgia. They're trying to keep me in Georgia. And the only person who kept yourself in Georgia is you. Right? We told you a long time ago, right, to get away from that individual, that dude who's always been a failure. He still is. No, he didn't get a bunch of money. Y'all made up lies to make him feel better about his failed existence. He's the same one who said about me, he doesn't look like a millionaire because he was jealous and that's all he does. Right? That was your choice and your fault. And you're the weak individual who kept taking him back and kept dealing with him. Right? And then you're saying all these things about how nasty and whatever he was, and yet so are you. I mean, look at all the things you participated in. I ain't never done none of that. Ever. I would never do any of that. That's weird as hell, man. Like, I'll help people. Oh, I've helped people. Like, I've done everything for everyone. But I ain't gonna do what you doing. That's stuff weird. Like, what? Scrub a dub dub. Scrub a dub dub in the tub. Oh, it's hilarious. Where's that lady at? Have her come talk over here. Because last time we talked, you got owned on the panel, right? We had a head to head on here basically, and you lost, right? How's that fake business going? Huh? How's it going? See, these people don't get. I'm not like you. I don't roll with nobody. I stand on my own. It's just how I feel. If I can see that you're unrighteous, I mean, I'm gonna go all the way in, bro. I'm gonna go all the way in, man. You know what I mean? Again, I agree with everybody on that. I think you should 100% leave YouTube. What business do you have being on here if you can't feed your kids? I mean, shouldn't you go get a job? This is every day. Every day, there's new women in the news going to prison because of the same reason, because neglect. Every day. They are the ultimate selfish individuals and creatures. They do not care about anyone but themselves now. And this is what happens when you have a race of people who have no love in their heart. That's exactly why you're all in this predicament. Why don't they want to type now? Y'all don't want to type now? Oh, are your hands not working? You got that carpal tunnel going on? Oh, now you don't want to type. Well, you were typing all that stuff that I'm not reading, right? Come type here. See what I'm saying? These people are hilarious, man. Absolute embarrassment. All they do is back down. Always. Always. I can't imagine being like that lady, bro. Like, I'm just watching your predicament because it's hilarious. I mean, how is it not funny when people get theirs? Yes, it is. How is it not funny when people receive the true karma that they've earned? Yes, it's hilarious. Yes, everybody's laughing. No, I'm not going to be quiet about it. I'm tired. I've had enough. This is ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, all these things can be stopped, but yet none of the agencies act like they have no ability to stop it. Like, come on, bro. I mean, we got to take care of our people, man. I mean, if they're not defending us and nobody's doing anything for us, what choice do we have? What choice do we have if we have to protect our people? That's why we have to have a Batman. Like I said, I stand up and I'm trying to stop child trafficking completely. When I get the money in a budget, I can be out on the street actively, and I have the power to really stop it. I have the power to really help and stop these things by myself. I don't need no help. So all y'all talk that nonsense projecting, right? Hold up. Got to go around this guy. But yeah, well, all y'all, talk your nonsense projecting. Your boy right here, as soon as I get the money in my budget, my blessings from God, I'm going to be able to do that. I'll be able to actually rescue children. Like, yeah, we need that. It needs to happen. If I need licensing to do it or whatever, cool, no problem. But somebody has to rescue these kids, man, because this is just getting out of hand, dude. Seriously, what choice do we have? That's what they'd be like. Well, you can't do that. I mean, you can't just build a system and say civilians can't do nothing to help themselves and help each other. That's a lie. You most definitely can. That's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. We have no choice. Y'all refuse to do anything. You know what I mean? That helps. All y'all just worried about your little check and you don't even make any wage. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy society, bro. Right? Look, they have nothing to say. Quiet as a mouse. That's what I thought, boy. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's hilarious, man. Like I said, she's over there casting her fake spells and talking about this and that. Like, hey, you just ain't no good, man. Your belief system ain't right. And stop contradicting yourself. You already said what your faith is. You said you don't believe in God, so you don't. You can't go back and change it when it's convenient for you. See the hypocrisy? The hypocrisy. Blasphemy. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's blasphemy. See, all you people, you want to take back what you said about God. You know the worst thing you can do is talk down on God or doubt God. That's something I've never done. Yeah, I get pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, you know what, up a storm when I'm mad. God hears me and he says, you know what God says? He says, it's okay. Real talk. He hears me. He says, let it out. It's all good. Like, I probably deserve that. You know, like, God has a sense of humor, man. God and me are tight, right? God knows where my heart's at. For real, for real. I'm not these people in your church stealing money. They all were committing embezzlement. I saw a dude do it in a church in Miami. He sat there, committed embezzlement, and then tried to apologize to the church when it's like, you know, you do it again if you can, and that's why you were here. They're predators. All of them. It's a predatory society. Sitting there talking about, well, what was me? I'm a victim. Ain't none of y'all victims. All of them. Those so-called women, what I've learned every single instance, any story, they're never a victim. They're all the aggressors. They're all manipulative. It's coming from them. All this evil. This is why we've lost so many men because of these so-called women. Because they're evil. They're downright no good and dirty. They're filthy. Look at this lady with that story. I'm going to do a show talking about that too. I'd rather just go in on it right now. What's his name? Like Travis, what was it? Like Travis Tebow or something? Y'all heard about that story? Go look that up. Yeah, with the white chick, the white broad, she betrayed the hell out of that boy. And you know why? Because everything I've been saying forever is true. They don't respect you. They don't like you. They damn sure don't love you. And they view y'all as a commodity, little homie. Don't get mad, get glad. Don't get mad at me, right? He was sitting there talking about, I'll pay any cost for my lady and blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't even your lady. None of them have any loyalty. They view you as a commodity. Like I said, they don't even get with you. It's like twice a year, right? Or twice a year so you can have kids so they can use that as a bargaining chip to hold over your head. Let's get real with ourselves. Let's talk about the actual factual of what's going on here. There's another guy waved at me, waved at him, said hi first. I feel good about that. I love it, man. Where's my energy at today, boy? Like I said, man, these people are hilarious. Like, come on, bro. Hey, I'm not in your situation. Never have been. Ever. There's another one waved at me. Everybody loves me. They all love you, boy. I'm a good person, and I'm doing what I'm doing for the people. I'm the people's champ. That's right. That's right. You don't see me about to get kicked out of no hotel. You don't see me with kids I can't take care of. I ain't got no kids. Me and Christina going to have kids. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You know, like, you know, these people on here, they're ridiculous, man. They don't make any sense. There's another one. He gave me the head nod, head bob. The people love you, boy. Like I said, end of the day, it just is what it is, right? Like I said, this lady can't do anything, can't make no money. Like, that's called begging for handouts. You're not offering anything. You're on there actively in front of us all, trying to trick people and then claiming that you're a witch. You're not a witch. You don't ride around at night on a damn broom, lady. What's wrong with you? Batman is out here at night. I would have seen you. I would have seen you. See, you people think that Batman's wearing the steel armor and it's all just for men. No, there's these crazy broads too. It's for these women too. Okay? With Batman, I'm sorry, but anybody can get it. Yeah. Like, y'all got the game messed up, bro, trying to sit here and pretend, oh, I'm a woman. That's the same thing that Catwoman did. You don't remember it in the movie? She said the same thing. What did she say? Tried to play victim. Y'all don't remember that? She tried to play victim with what's his name? With Dean Keaton. Dean Keaton went ahead and got gangster with her with Catwoman because he had to. They don't leave you no choice. This is what these women do. So-called women who ain't women. Real women don't do any of this, but so-called women do it all the time. So he had to get gangster with her, and then she's talking about, but I'm a woman. How could you? And it was all fake, right? And then he says, "Oh, I'm sorry," because he has a heart and he's a good man. And then what does Catwoman do? Gets up, right? and gets right back at it with him. That's those so-called women. See, it's kind of like even Nutwood said it. That's what Nutwood said, that these so-called women will say that, well, all I have is my mouth. You understand? No, no, they're vindictive, they're evil, they're wrong, and they're sick. And it's a fact. I mean, I'm talking about these women are so sick, so-called women. They're so sick. They're on YouTube every day projecting who they are onto men. They're the same ones making statements that sound insane because they are insane, saying all men are blah blah blah. Like, no, lady, that's you. Like, have you seen your posts lately? I mean, golly, for God's sakes, you're in a full-scale relationship, you claim, with an actual troll who used to be obsessed with my relationships. Okay, who was infatuated with me and whoever, whatever woman I was with. I mean, that's crazy. What are these people talking about? Like, what? Get help. Then the other dude is lunacy. I'm going to get paid to talk about all this. Then the other dude's talking about exercise is bad. Well, golly, bro, then how did Batman make it this far? I exercise almost every day. I don't have a choice. I literally don't have a choice. I have to exercise. It's pretty much a must. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I mean? What does that even mean? Like I said, what's wrong with these people? There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them, bro. It's just crazy. Feel me? I'm good, bro. I ain't got time for your nonsense. Yeah, man. Like I said, I absolutely love it, bro. I love it, man. Like I said, it ain't YouTube, it's KarmaTube. Right? Real talk. It's KarmaTube. There was another name I had for it. What was it? I'm trying to remember. I don't know, but it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's basically kiss up to yourself tube for them. That's all they do. They come on here, try to make themselves feel better. They want to keep talking about their little cult leader who failed. And I'm the reason why his channel got flagged and taken down. And I'm the reason why he's banned from the network. Because I'm who exposed him. Just like with Empower Network, I'm the man who's shutting Empower Network down by speaking about it publicly. Yeah, y'all could say what you want, but I actually paid to join it, right? And it wasn't my intention. I was joining it with pure intentions, just like I joined them other companies too, like Stream. I'm not afraid of none of you. Yeah, Stream is the same thing. All of them. And then they get upset and they get offended when you say the truth. Like, I'm sorry, but what? Let me take it this far. I'll say whatever the hell I want and there ain't nothing you're going to do about it. Let me tell you something about all those companies. Every single one of them, pyramid scheme, run by Masons. Not a doubt in my mind. That's why I put Empower Network out of business. So miss me with the fake, empty, you know what statements, right, of nonsense. Because at the end of the day, right, I'm the one who put Empower Network out of business, and I can put any of y'all out of business. How about that? Yes, I can. You don't want to challenge me again. You understand? None of y'all. I had a company try to do that one time with me, try to act like they were challenging me and talking about, oh, if you say this or bring this, I'll say what I want. I'll say what the hell I want. I had enough of that. You understand? Trying to sit there and act like you can intimidate anybody with your little nonsense. Well, I'm sue-proof. Go ahead and sue me because you're going to lose. And when I get in that courtroom, I'm going to open my mouth. I'm going to have a huge docket. You know what a docket is? A docket is like a list of court orders, like a whole journal. I'm going to have a huge docket, a huge list, okay, of everything that I'm presenting to the court. And I'm going to go through and expose how not only your company, but every company is a pyramid scheme. They're not going to be able to argue with me. I'm going to factually prove all of you wrong, right? And the judge is going to be like, well, I can't argue with it at all. So, I mean, what do I do here? You see what I'm saying? I mean, what are you going to do? You ain't going to lock me up for freedom of speech, right? You're not going to have me pay you any money because I ain't got no money because y'all never let me make money. So, I mean, like I said, I'm super. There's nothing you can take from me. I have everything arranged and set up perfectly for that. There's nothing you can do to me. This is the position you have to be in if you're a public speaker. This is why people don't understand the game. That's why it's funny when they wanted to sit there and say, oh, you're broke, you're this and that. No, I'm smart and I've used everything to my advantage. That's why everything, the pieces had to come together for me, because as a public speaker, I'm in a different position. You're the people who sent all that stuff to me. How would you send that and then be hypocritical? Makes sense when you speak. You have some audacity. You got to make some sense. You have some nerve. You feel me? No, like I said, you're not in my position. You're not under, you know what, right? You don't have people trying to put you under duress or whatever, or have me feel stress. I do, and I deal with it very well. I know exactly how to deal with it now. That's why I'm so confident today. Feel me? Like I said, you got to have faith, man. If you don't have faith in God, you ain't never going to win in nothing. I don't care what you do, what you embark on, what you take on. You cannot win without God. Hold on. At the end of the day, man, you got to have faith. You feel me? Like I said, that individual, like I pray for you. I hope that you gain some faith, but you would have to change your complete belief system. That lady's over there literally talking about demons and she's conjuring up demons like this is normal. I mean, how do you expect to win? Is it a surprise? I mean, you sound very troubled over there. In fact, I'd say that you sounded troubled for years, and it's all because of your own doing. You choose to come on that sector and talk to those people. Ask yourself a question. Do you see me talking to you or any of them? No. I rarely go over there. If I ever do, it's for something positive, hoping that they'll change their attitude to help them. I don't talk to these people. For what? I have no interest. The dude that you were friends with or whatever, affiliated with, you're gonna go to prison. So is he. And that dude ain't never seen no money and never came close to me financially in any regard or aspect. What are you talking about? And how the hell you get money and get inheritance and then say, "Oh, I bought a house." Well, then you're broke. Well, that was a silly decision. See the point? See, people who have confidence in living life and have traveled and have life experience and done things, they're not going to go just buy a house unless they got more than enough money on top of that to live life. You see what I'm saying? Somebody with a lot of money, they're going to do what I did. Like when I made all that money and I was in San Antonio and went and stayed in the nicest hotel there, got the suite on the top, went and had fun. That's what people do who love life and have fun. They spend their money. Don't nobody hold their money, especially when you're young. You understand? Now, at this point in the game, it makes sense for me and Christina. We're going to buy our own home. We already have everything. Like I said, Christina, I'm going to make sure Christina saves as much money as possible and everything. We're going to be frugal, but we're going to have fun. We're not going to worry about a budget or money. But she knows she can trust me. And I'll show her in person that she can trust me. I'll continue to display that for her, no problem. Feel me? So it is what it is. He's waving. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, it just is what it is. Um, like I said, I put people in a good mood with what I do. Those are people who are just working. Like I said, I mean, I have respect for people who work, man. Don't get it twisted. I'm just a public speaker. I have to talk from different standpoints to try to, even get a response. Sometimes I have to offend people. Don't think that what I say all the time is my belief system, but a lot of it is. Generally, I'd say almost all of it is, but I'm just saying I have to talk from different standpoints either way. That's the thing. Words are not literal. The English language is not built to be literal. Another problem with so-called women, they take everything literally. So if you say one thing one time, they say, "No, you said back in year 1967, back in Nam. Remember back in Nam when you was flying that plane, Billy, and you said to me something blah blah yada yada yada. I'm self-absorbed about women, and I'll never let you live it down, Billy, because you said it one time." Right? That's so-called women for you. All it is selfishness. Like I said, you cannot get married to one of them broads. You can. It'll be the worst nightmare you've ever entered. Trust me. It's just common sense. And I've never been married. Now, me and Christina, we gonna get married. Christina's a real woman. None of this applies to her. She's beautiful and amazing and full of love. Right? I love Christina. Right? And we're gonna get it on, boy. Get it on. You can do it. That's right. But you all, like I said, you so-called women, like I said, I mean, I just find it kind of funny. You don't think the suspense is just like doing it to me. I mean, I really want to know what's going to happen. I mean, are you really about to be out like completely on the street like you deserve? I mean, after all that nonsense that you pulled and with all these people you're affiliated with and you want to play innocent and act like you weren't a part of it? I mean, what? And steal my story? Man, you vindictive as hell. So imagine ladies sitting there talking about, "Oh, how did you see me? I guess you did see me on the video. Yeah, you look like you weigh 50 pounds, lady. You can tell that you're not eating. I mean, it's clear as day. You look sick. You look sickly. You for sure don't look like you're in any position to take care of kids." So all these people, like I said, are hypocrites because if they cared about anybody's kids, I mean, like I said, I mean, they would have actually helped. You know what I mean? And the answer is that person needs to go to jail. Straight up. I'm not joking. This isn't me being vindictive. This is me saying the truth. Like, that's the thing. They want to act like all of reality is reversed. Like that dude over there who says not to exercise. Like, yeah, you write about the KN. It's not Kion. Okay, smart one. It's KN. The father, Faja, the Faja, father. It's KN. Cayenne pepper. You can say cayenne, right? Cayenne, whatever. But the way you say it is some other stuff. You like cayenne. It's not cayenne. This is not, we're not living in a teepee. It's cayenne pepper or cayenne. That's what it is. You don't say it right. Okay. So the point is, yes, cayenne pepper. But who taught you that? Who taught the internet that? Tyrese Nate. Tyrese Nate is you used to take cayenne. I don't do it now. I mean, I did a couple of times for a while, but I got rid of it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, cayenne, all that stuff is good. I'm not going to give game for free no more. For what? Nah, people don't deserve that, man. I'll teach to the right people. I want to educate the masses that really deserve my knowledge. You get nothing more for free. Feel me? But like I said, all that other nonsense y'all talking, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I want to see what happens, bro. Because pretty soon I can tell that lady who's no good and she's evil and she practices witchcraft, she's not going to be able to pay for that hotel. So then what? Like, come on, bro. You did that to yourself. Ain't nobody wishing you nothing but good and praying for you. I'm just, I'm more concerned about the kids. I'm wondering why. I mean, why are you not in jail if you can't take care of them? That's messed up, bro. You feel me? And trust me, as somebody who's actually been through like tons of neglect and knows what it's like to have to go through that, like that's why I take it personally. You feel me? Oh, I'm not letting nothing go. I'm gonna speak publicly. Like I said, if you keep talking and you want to keep being on YouTube, that's your choice. You have free will and you have free choice. But I'm about to start tagging your name in my videos. And then you're gonna start getting exposed publicly on a platform that really has marketing. So it's your choice. Have fun. You know what I mean? Because like I said, anyone like that, you belong in jail, bro. Like, come on, bro. Are you serious, bro? Go get a job, man. You in a land of opportunity. If you're in Georgia, there's plenty of jobs. You can work at any one of them places. They got like cobbleheads, I think, out there, little places to eat and stuff. You can go get work. Go work. Stop being on YouTube all day, sitting there doing nothing if you can't pay for your hotel. Easy.